That's why your shadow is so loud. Let me explain this gently. Your mother wound is not about what she did. It's about who you had to become because she couldn't show up for you the way you needed. Some of you learned to stay strong because softness wasn't safe. You learned to stay silent because speaking was not valued. Some of you became hyper-independent because depending on someone seemed like a setup for disappointment. Then you grew up calling these things personality traits, when truthfully, they're just survival tactics. This is when the dark feminine energy comes in. She's not the villain, she's the protector. She's the version of you that says, since my mother couldn't nurture me, I would nurture myself. If your mother couldn't love you safely, you simply became the safety that you needed. But here's the truth that nobody says out loud. Your shadow side is not a broken version of you. It's the evidence of what you survived. Healing the mother wound is not about blaming her. It's about realizing you don't have to stay who pain taught you to be. When you finally see that, the dark feminine energy stops being defense. It starts to be divine power. Make sure you follow for the next part, because you know we going deeper.
I'm like, he's not wrong. I know, I'm like, why'd you take my freaking hot chocolate away? Thank you for the likes. Tap the screen. Let's get some more people in here. Interact, show support. Let's get a party going on. Welcome TikTok, welcome YouTube. Streaming you both simultaneously. Thank you for the likes and the support. Again, interact, tap that screen. Let's get some people in here. Genevieve, welcome. Hello, my love. How are you? Thank you for the support, dear. This is a deadly weapon. I put a bunch of safety pins in it to hold it into the ceiling of the car. It didn't work. It was the backup for the Velcro. I think this whole thing's gonna have to be trashed, because I don't think I can get all these out. I wanted to hang this net in the car so I could hang my solar panel or hang my, you know, skateboard, but I guess not. See how many safety pins I can save. I'm like, if any. Genevieve, thank you so much for all the support and likes. Truly, truly see you. Thank you. So I just made a video of it, but chia seeds. Definitely need to start eating them on a daily. And I just figured out the best way to do it. Get this size of jar, okay? Get this size of jar. Fill the bottom, put a tablespoon of chia seeds in here. And then fill it with plant milk, so almond milk. And put whatever seasoning you want. Your cinnamon, turmeric, put some peanut butter in it, put some coconut in it, put some flax seeds, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Mix it all up and then stick it in the fridge overnight. Chia seeds have to soak at least 20 minutes to overnight, okay? But if you do it like this overnight and you do it in the milk and you already kind of mix up like seasonings and flavors, you will have your full nutrition for basically when you break fast. Like that is, add fruit to it in the morning because it's going to make a pudding mousse, okay? It's going to sit in your fridge. I just put it in my cooler and my car gets down to like 50 degrees. This thing's set in my cooler in 50 degrees, okay? So it will do it because chia seeds makes a gel-like. So you can do water, but it's not going to be as thick. Add the flax seeds though, grind them up and add some flax seeds. That will help it as well. But oh my god, and then you get a mousse pudding fortified with nutrition and health. Chia seeds are a good source of iron, magnesium, phosphorus, and all your omegas. All right, so it actually helps with weight loss as well. If you want a quick weight loss, do chia seeds every day and then do a shot of apple cider vinegar. Do not put the chia seeds in the vinegar though. Now, here's the thing. You don't really need to lose weight, guys, or look for a quick fix. Because if you eat the chia seeds daily, you will get your nutrition and you will start healing your body from the inside out and being able to protect it from the ailments outside. And especially if you start detoxing everything else that you are doing to your body. Yeah, so because most of your fat isn't even fat. It's stress, it's cortisol, and it's inflammation from all the poison and fake food that you are eating. Literally. Like, I would say 89 to 90% of you don't even like have fat. It's just literally cortisol and inflammation. Which explains why people are able to let it get out of hand. I always wondered how obesity could get out of hand with an individual. Like if you gain and you are now, let's say, 250 pounds, when is enough? Like, why did you keep going? Like, why didn't it just stop? Like, when did you go, oh shit? Or did you just give it up to, I don't really care anymore? Like, that's where I'm at. Where I'm like, do they even care when they... Alright, so I saved that many pins. That's cool. At least we got the snake of pins out. Is there any pins left? Because otherwise you're a deadly weapon. So, I am going to, I guess, maybe close it that way. And then call it. Yeah, because the whole thing's just not working the way it should. So we'll just do it that way, because apparently that's how it's going to work. And then eventually I think I'll figure out how to, I don't know. So I could sew this. Oh. Are we gonna sew this to the ceiling? We could sew this to the ceiling. I could sew it to the ceiling. I'm like, that's an interesting concept. Excuse me. And I'm like, I fucking hope not. It's not that. Alright, so who do I got with me right now? Anyone? Bueller. I have a runny nose. Why my nose so runny? I don't know. I don't know. Woo! Stuffy in here. We only are at 35%, man. Like, shit. I might tap the screen if you're a human being. Interact with the live. And ashe, ashe, ashe. So yes, hi. Welcome from California, West Coast Pacific. It's 3:02. I am looking out at the ocean at a sailboat as well and some surfers. Pretty cool if you ask me.
Usually when I go, they have two square blankets that are fit half of my body. So I have to somehow figure out where
So have you ever wondered why you care what other people think?
$7?
Yeah. Think about it. Have you really put thought into what other people think? Or why you care? Like, let's say you have to go to the store, but you don't want to leave the house because you have to put your makeup on, or, you got to get yourself together because you can't, be seen basically without your costume. Because at the end of the day, it's a mask, right? The clothes you wear, the makeup you do, the identity that you are attaching to. The reason why I'm asking this is because at the end of the day, when you go out and you're worried about Joe Schmo, what they're thinking about you, they could care less about you. Don't worry what you're thinking about them. They're not focused on you. They're more in their own world. And that's where I'm kind of like, you gotta... Nope, you're the girl in her pajamas. Awesome. That's not what I'm trying to say, guys. You know what I'm trying to say. You still care what people think. Why do you care what people think, right? And then when you go into why does certain family members or whatever, why does their opinions matter? Do you really value their opinions, or are you just taking it because of the title and who they are, and because that's what you think is right, instead of truly standing on your own and breaking the box? Do you understand where I'm going with that? Anyone? Anyone? Bueller? Anyone? 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 You know, we've been celibate now for over 5 years. I'm not dead. I don't desire it, but I sure appreciate some good eye candy. I can appreciate a nice body that's taken care of. Just don't know. Like, damn! Damn! Break me off a piece of that. Nope. I don't do that anymore. Nor do I have any desire to. Because that's a whole nother Pandora's box with your energy and yeah. And now I gotta fix it again. It's being weird. What the hell is BV?
Yeah, I texted him. Dude, I know. I texted him and I was like, hey,
No, I guess you don't really want the answer, do you? Because I don't know what BV is, so I can't answer your question unless you actually talk to me, Erica. But I have a feeling you're just a bot troll because nobody comes in here asking questions like that. People are too freaking insecure and self-absorbed to put their dirty laundry out there as such. So, miss me with all of that. You know, you want true guidance? I'm here for you. You want to be a bot? God, the day you deserve somewhere else. See ya! Have a great day! Wouldn't want to be ya! Bye! It's funny. It's so funny at this point. Like, it doesn't... there's nothing that you could bot, say, troll, or anything to get a trigger or find one. There isn't anything remotely that serious, nor do I have any triggers left. Like, that's the funny part. So it's funny to watch the Matrix flounder to try to find something. Well, maybe we could distract her with this. Or maybe we could distract her with that. Maybe we could distract her with this. You know what the worst part is? The Matrix gets so pissed off sometimes because I'm not playing their game, that they will literally start throwing shit at me. Or breaking shit. My solar panel just fell off my car. Because apparently somebody doesn't want me talking about this. Or the fact that, yeah, the Matrix literally will freaking throw shit at you. This rock is up on my dashboard and for no absolute reason literally flew off the dash and hit me in the knee. I got over it, but you get what I'm saying. I gotta go get my satellite now. Motherfucker. Oh, Christ. And we have more pins here. That's good to know. Now. Hi, we're just gonna have everything now. Yeah, and now his dog bowls just fell off the dashboard. Did you see me touch the dashboard? No. Shit's gonna constantly keep happening or do whatever because everything is to get a reaction out of you. This world thrives on your ego. If you do not give it a reaction, it doesn't know what to do because that's the only way it can get its energy from you. By a reaction. If you don't give it a reaction, it can't touch you. Do you understand that? That's where your power lies. That's why your currency is your frequency, man. That's why everything comes to you after that. That's why you are what you attract and all that kind of stuff. It's not so much laws of attraction, it's just laws of being. But yeah, so you're in a game. This game is geared to keep you enslaved and in the lower vibration no matter what. So you're gonna stub your toe. You're gonna trip and fall. You're gonna hurt yourself. Why? Because that's gonna slow you down. That's gonna put you in pain. That's gonna put you in an emotion. That could probably put you in victim mentality, which is all lower vibrational ego, which this game thrives on. The key is not to give it any satisfaction. Pain is temporary. You just have to feel it, heal it, and process it. God. Okay, alright, okay, alright, okay, alright, okay, alright. Don't you fucking dare do it again, man. You're already ripping. Like, this is getting ridiculous, guys. Oh, I'm over this, man. You're doing this shit on purpose, universe. Knock it off. The fuck, man? This thing's already ripping and I just freaking got it. Like, this is where I'm like, miss me with the crap, guys. You try to freaking make things work, and then the universe goes, "Nyeh." Make me hurt you. I swear to God, you motherfucker. Yo, bitch, stay. Where the I put you, man? What the fuck is wrong with you today? Nah, this ain't fucking cool right now. I don't even know what's going on. I don't even really know what's going on. Ugh. It's hot today. This makes me mad. It needs to be on the freaking side so it can freaking accumulate more sun. Always block the damn sun. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Sweating. Yeah, so today got up to 77 degrees. We're in South California and it got up to 77 degrees right now. Tomorrow the high is going to be 70. I welcome that, honestly. 77's pushing it a little. We're getting a little hot. You know? Gets a little warm. Ohio's in the house. Ohio, it's cold. Cold. Hi, no one. Thank you for all the support and likes. Literally no one. You don't have a name. You don't have any followers. You're not following anybody. You don't have a picture. That's not suspicious. It's funny when our give a damn has busted and it affects others more than me. Woo! I really don't know, man. I really don't know. Need to go on the beach tonight. I really wanted this to get up in like at least 50, 40%, 70% would be nice, but I gotta go ground in the sand, calm all my energy back and cleanse everything. So I had a busy, productive day. I mean, really, in all retrospect, I washed the car. I got my laundry done. Got some gas. Picked up a loaf of bread from the bakery. Made some content. And then I had to organize my home again. I had to put everything away and reorganize. And I cleaned my home. I had to clean the inside, let alone the outside. Yeah. So, yeah. It was a busy day today. I got a lot done. But the problem is, that was at a lot of places, right? I went to a bakery. I went to a gas station. I went to a laundromat. I went to a car wash. And I was in traffic. All of that is energy. All of that is going through energy. Even when we're driving, we are going through energy and whatnot. So, yeah. You have to cleanse your energy on a daily, every day, before you go to sleep, when you wake up, all of it. Because even when you wake up, you weren't asleep, by the way. Your body was, but you weren't. You were somewhere else. So you gotta cleanse your energy for that too. And you kind of know that you need to cleanse your energy because you just don't feel yourself, right? If you're irritable, cranky, and depressed, that's not because of you. It's not your fault. You didn't cause it. You have to detox your body. And you have to step out of the illusion that's got you trapped in the fact that you have no control over anything. Because you have all the control. Is that making sense to someone? Is that registering? Why does it feel like it's falling out? I don't even know how it could. Huh.
One had like literal stairs that walked down.
Good. I think we're gonna take a little break. Take a little break from the nose ring in my nose because it's hurting my nose and I don't know why. Just hang here for now. Yes, one detox at a time. Erica, you want to break out of your coffee thing, whatever? Here, I'm going to tell you right now. So, go to my website and buy the Aura cacao. You can't go wrong with that cacao. It's absolutely amazing. It's the best cacao on the market, and I've been cross-country. But, otherwise, try to find it local. Farmers markets, whatever. Add coconut sugar to it, add date syrup, add almond milk, and drink that in your AM. Cacao is the chocolate bean, and it boosts your mood. It helps your immunity. It helps your skin. It gives you energy. Um, you know, there's lots of things you can do. You can also just start drinking herbal tea in the morning. With lion's mane and all that kind of stuff. And then you won't crave the sugar or whatever like that. Again, you're craving it because it's what you're used to, but it's also a mental thing. It's just like cigarettes. Food is an addiction. The thing is with cigarettes, it's a mental, physical, and emotional addiction. Well, so is food. No one talks about it because, well, we're like, we need food, and da-da-da-da. But you don't necessarily need food, and you're not being given food. You're given plastic, and you're given fake food, and you're being fed plain-ass garbage to keep you zombified, enslaved, and compliant. It's hard to take responsibility for our nutrition because it's overwhelming and it's all we know. What's in front of us, especially when we are in 3D awareness. When we are in 3D awareness, we are sitting in face value. We cannot see past that. I am telling you, there is levels beyond your face value that you cannot see, but yet need to, okay? If you are in my live now, it is time to start leveling up and detoxing the body and truly remembering who you are. The only way out is through. We are playing a game. It is a labyrinth, and the only way out is through. You have to feel the feelings. You have to do it all. There is no other way. Otherwise, you stay in the same little hamster wheel, little life that you got going on. And hey, if your little life is working out for you and you want to repeat this, for the next 100 years or so, more power to you, man. Keep doing you. I'm not here to save the world, and I don't even care anymore in that sense, because I'm not a superhero. I'm just me, playing the game at a level of awareness and alignment. And I am not gatekeeping. I'm passing on the information for the rest of you, because if you found something out, I'd want you to share it with me. Damn it. If you found a key, I'd want to know, right? So I find keys and I let you know. Aw, he's cute. What to do me dishes. It's only 3:30. The one good thing about having nights with the moon and whatever, it doesn't feel like it's so dark, you know? Because you get the moonlight. Doo-doo-doo. What was the hardest thing you have detoxed from, and how long did it take? What's the hardest thing I detoxed from? Shit. Myself. Maybe the hardest thing you're gonna have to detox from is your identity. That's literally going to be the hardest thing that you have to detox from. Everything that's material in this world that you are giving up and detoxing from has an attachment to your identity. That's where the shadow work comes from, right? So alcohol wasn't that hard for me to give up. When it became time, it was like, all right, well, this ain't working anymore. Guess we move on. That's a bummer. Really, it wasn't under the idea that I would never do it again, but I was pretty much, yeah, we'll go with we just don't ever need it, right? Lose the desire, call it a day. And then the same with cigarettes, because I didn't want to poison myself. And I already knew I was poisoning myself. And then when I figured out even more that I was poisoning myself, it made it easier. The hardest thing to give up, ice cream. Ice cream probably was the hardest thing to detox from. Cheese. Makeup. My makeup, because again, there's an attachment there, and it had to do with my identity of like going to work and stuff. I really didn't wear makeup any other time except for work. So at least there was that. But there was still an attachment there. Ice cream. I could say ice cream probably was the hardest, because I would eat gelato every night. I would eat the Talatino gelato every night. I would eat the whole pint nightly. Second ingredient in that is sugar. My daughter was the one that pointed that out, and I literally laughed because I was like, that I don't really get sugar anywhere else, so it's okay. That's how we make it better, man. We just make excuses and be like, yeah, it's alright, it's no big deal. Or, you know, you get the idea of like, we're all gonna die anyway, it doesn't really matter. It does matter. It matters immensely, because we don't die first and foremost. Your energy. So everything that you do on a conscious level, knowing it and not in ignorance, and you are purposely harming your body, that is a karmic balance, and that is an energy that you are now vibrating on in frequency, which means what? You attract what? Self-sabotage and lower vibrations. Why? Because you are being that. You are treating your body as such. Anyway. Thank you, Jimmy. Jim. Sorry. People call you Jimmy. You good boy, Jimmy. You go by Jimmy. That's funny. I guess I really shouldn't say it's funny. I mean, of course I would know that, right? Alright, so Jimmy and whoever's with me, let's see what we got. It's 3:30. Where's the rest of the damn cards? Alright, I don't know if I finished my thought. Alright, is anyone going to be around, in like 3 hours? Alright, Jimmy, I have surrendering to the divine coming out with the full moon. Communication is key, and what I like to tell people, though, it's not just communication, it's coherence. You can communicate till you're blue in the face, but if someone's not coherent about it, doesn't understand you, it doesn't matter, and vice versa, okay? I also have Gemini energy as well. Surrendering to the divine is technically giving up the control that you think you need to have to make things happen. Surrender and know that it will work out, or whatever, that you've done everything you need to do. There's nothing to stress over, control, or do. Just surrender to the divine. Yeah, that's what your higher self is stressing to you. Don't let pride get in your way, and stay out of your comfort zone. You're very welcome, Jimmy. So, don't let pride get in your way. What does that mean? You don't have anything to prove to anyone else. You have nothing to prove to anyone else, Jimmy. Okay? It doesn't matter what anyone says, does, or think. There's no resentment, there's no anger, so there's no pride, because you don't care what anyone else thinks. And don't be living in your comfort zone. What does that mean? Embrace the unknown. What do you truly want to do? Embrace and be creative. You want to start writing that book? You want to start building that toy car? You know, or the airplane, whatever. You want to go take sailing lessons? I don't know. Go do it. Do not be in your comfort zone. Stay out of your comfort zone and embrace the unknown.
Surfing, guys.
Alright, so we are going to find Weirdo. Oh my god, are you kidding? You can't even find them after this? What? Shut up. That's not okay. Should have blocked the no-name person when I had the chance. Damn it. Donna. So is the style now with the younger gentleman the porn stash? Is that a thing now? Is the porn stash a style now? Because can I highly recommend that don't come back? Ever? I don't even like remotely care if you never, like if you're you know, completely gay, still get rid of the porn stash. Like, what is going on with that? Like, I get it. I mean, I guess, like, you can grow facial hair, cool. Huh. I guess the porn stash really shouldn't matter, right? It's just hair on someone's face. It's my perception or perspective, right? I see that and I am attaching it to something, right? I am perceiving it a certain way. So that's on me. That's my judgment. That's not on anyone else. So there you go. So rock your porn stash. I'll just call it a Mario stash instead. Me. We could have a Mario stash, right? Is it Luigi or Mario? Luigi has the long one, right? And see? And just like that. You shift your perspective and you don't judge. The only reason I even brought up the mustache was because... Ow! 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 What the hell is your problem? What the fuck was that? Yo, man, that wasn't even remotely fucking cool. What the fuck was that? What, you think you're gonna get out that fucking car? I don't think so. You think you're gonna have any privilege now? I don't think so. You don't behave like that. What the hell is wrong with you? I am so over this shit, man. I get it. Dogs only, you know, see through their nose and whatever. And, you know, he can smell a dog a mile away. He can smell a dog on an owner that doesn't even have their dog with them, you know, like he did the other night. But when he reacts like that, where he wants to, like, seems like he wants to eat the other dog, that's insane. And I'm not doing this. You're almost 6 years old. How long do I have to put up with this stuff? Are you listening to me? Like, what was that? Wild banshee bitch. And see, and that's what makes me not even want to freaking go take him for a walk. Like, I'm just like, why would I take you for a walk if you're going to act like a dink? Makes me so mad. Because he does so well. And I get it. It's really got nothing to do with him. It's got to do with whatever that dog was and whoever just walked by. Like, that whole thing was a thing. You know, I don't know if it was the energy from the owner or the dog itself, but I'm just over the reaction type of thing, because he's physically hurt me. He has brought me to the concrete. He has drugged me through the grass. He has literally just drugged me because he doesn't listen and he wants to go after another dog. Ripped my shoulder, done so many things. Ended up getting massive, like, PTSD with this dog, where I'm like, why would I even take this dog for a walk at this point? I need to freaking put a Gumby suit on just to walk him so I don't get hurt. Talk about, like, pushing me and pushing me and pushing me and pushing me.